Hello, everybody. Welcome, Cancers. I hope all of you are doing well today. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to everyone. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And make sure you guys are subscribed if you are new. It helps to bring your energy through these readings and these messages. It helps it flow more freely. All cross watchers are welcome. All Cancerians and those who are with the Cancer or just looking for information on Cancer's energy. You may have Cancer placement in your sign. In your sun, moon, or your rising. Let's see. If you are not aware, I do have two other channels. I do read for all 12 signs. The link to my other channel, She Reads Tarot, where I read for all 12 signs, is below. And Tarot Talk Live, where I do true crime reading and also other readings. Go and check it out. Okay, let's start. Cancers, what is your energy? What is coming in for you over the next few days? We have addiction here. So there's some sort of obsession or something that you may be obsessing over or someone obsessing over you. This talks about a restraint. So some of you may be dealing with a toxic ex. Okay. Under the deck here, we have the Phoenix. Yeah, new phase rekindling. You all are moving on. This talks about changing your mind or you growing out of a situation. Okay. Or just, renewing your energy or renewing your I feel like there's something about changing not just who you're around, but it's really just the things that you're doing, right? Like you are going in a whole different path than the one you were in previously. And I feel like it could have been toxic. There could have been some addictive energies involved. Someone may have had an addiction. You may have had an addiction in the past, or there's an energy of disconnecting, some sort of disconnection. There could be someone else who may have been dealing with this addiction, and this person is going through some sort of a transformation or a change, okay? So whatever it was that they were addicted to or you were addicted to, this is changing. There's going to be some sort of a change that is taking place, okay? So that's what's coming towards you. So looking at the recent past, we have date, stabbed in the back, and sunglasses here. This literally is an energy of someone that you dated in the past, and there's something about some sort of separation, and now this person is stalking. It literally says date, meeting someone new, okay? Dating, getting out there, planning, setting a date. And then we have stabbed in the back here. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, or some sort of shocking attack with sunglasses, okay? And this is referencing someone who is stalking, looking, but you don't see this person looking at you, or they don't want you to see them looking at you, okay? This is an energy of someone who is holding on to a situation that you have moved away from. You've separated yourself from whatever this person is that is connected to this past that you are no longer involved with. Do you see what I mean? And that's in the recent past. Let's look at the current energy. And the energy for Cancer, please. What's the current energy for Cancer? Current energy for Cancer, please. Current energy for Cancer. We have camera. Okay. This is someone from the past coming in, reminiscing. Okay. And then we have cassette coming out. Look, this is only, I don't feel though that this talks about outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Listen, this person is coming in reminiscing about the past, right? This is outdated though. This is something that is over with. The energy of this person is aware of it as well though, because I feel that there's energy of you don't want this person around. Stabbed in the back is not giving me a good feeling about this person. This one in the reverse. So yeah, see, love call in the reverse, okay? Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking about you and letting you know. And this is in the reverse. They are not letting you know that this is happening. But this person is coming back around, okay? And when it says learn from the past, I feel like there's an energy of this person wanting some sort of, they're wanting to teach you a lesson, so to speak. So who's doing the learning here is what I'm trying to say. Let's see what this person is planning or what the future energy is. What is the future energy? And then we'll look at the tarot messages as they apply to each of these. Tell me about the future energy surrounding Cancer and Cancer's person, or this karmic. Tell me about the energy surrounding Cancer and this karmic, what appears to be a karmic energy here. So we have 2 in the reverse. So look, hammer in the reverse. This is all about sabotage or rebuilding, okay? Rebuilding, working on it. But this is in the reverse. We are not working on it. There's the energy of it is over. This is over, it's dead and gone. There's nothing further. And then we have wedding rings in the reverse, okay? There is no commitment. There's no union. There is no soul connection. The promise is no longer. It is invalid, right? Okay. And that went in the reverse. The golden mirror. This is pure narcissistic energy here. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. This is in the reverse. I feel like there's an energy of this narcissist, basically their world being turned upside down when you let this person know that there's no sense in working on it. There is You know what I'm saying? There is no connection. There's no commitment. I am done. I'm moving on. There, you're basically shutting it down. You're shutting this person down. Mm-mm-mm. Let's look at the tarot messages here as they apply. Mm-hmm. Addiction and Phoenix. So again, this addiction is this person who is stuck on you. They're obsessed. There's energy of someone being obsessed with you, even though you have moved on. Even though you have moved on, the Death card. Do you see that? Do you see? Even though this situation has ended, this is toxic. This is where that toxicity comes in. Under the deck, look at this. The Queen of Pentacles. Warden of Pentacles here. Warden of Crystals. Okay, crystals are pentacles here. You see the green, and wardens are queens in this deck. Okay, so this person, they're in their feelings. They're in their feelings because it's over. You've ended it. You know what I mean? And this person is in their feelings about it. Okay, the Nine of Swords. See, Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. They're in their feelings and they feel betrayed. Do you see what I'm saying? They feel as though they have been betrayed because you have moved on. Tell me about the Phoenix. You are in a new phase. This is all about you having a changed mind. You have grown. You don't want to follow it along the same path that you were. Look, we have the Six of Swords here, and it went in the reverse here. See, this is an energy of feeling stuck or trapped in the past. And with the Phoenix here, this is all about growing out of that, breaking free, not being trapped. Do you see what I'm saying? The Phoenix has risen. The Phoenix has transformed from whatever was keeping them stuck in that bondage energy, in that addiction, in that situation, in that toxic relationship, whatever it was. Not continuing to be feeling stuck or trapped. There's the energy of feeling bound. And look, under the deck, Six of Cups. And I feel like it has something to do with, again, nostalgia, memories. This person coming in, replaying the past, even though the past is dead and gone. You see what I mean? It's toxic. They're holding on to things that have rotted and wilted. It's no longer, it's dead, baby. Clear it away. It's almost like that energy of having some sort of something that must be somewhere that is present, that is causing some sort of bad either smell, or either you have like a swarm of flies and you're like, what is going on? There's got to be something wrong here. Everything here appears to be, no, there's got to be something. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, it's just an energy of feeling stuck or bound to somebody because you've been with them for a long time. But just because you've been with them for a long time doesn't mean that it isn't a bad deal. Period, point blank. It doesn't mean that it's not a bad deal. So we have the Knight of Cups here. And I feel like with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it's like, again, being really passive aggressive and kind of flirting with the past because it makes you feel good can be not good and not healthy, because it's almost like looking over what you know to be the real deal or the truth about the situation, and overlooking the fact that, you know what, this is toxic. I need to move on. The truth. We have the King of Swords coming through here. See? All about feeling justified or feeling that there is some sort of authority. And that's what that Knight of Cups is doing. But again, that can be not good. Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. So I'm looking at here at the recent past with date stabbed in the back and sunglasses here. So we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Again, this is going out with someone, meeting up with someone, friends, or someone going out. Or I'm seeing three people who are out together having fun. Now these cards just went in the reverse. 10 of Cups in the reverse. We have the Empress in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the reverse, which is interesting. The Seven of Swords in the reverse is all about some sort of truth that is coming out or some sort of deception being exposed. And you see how we have stabbed in the back here. Deception. You see that? Heartbreak and shocking attack and separation. Do you see what I mean? Meeting someone new. We have the Empress in the reverse, okay? With the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So this is like a problem. Okay? This is all about, listen, whenever the Empress is in the reverse, this is all about somebody's needs are not being met, period, point blank. Okay? This is infertility. Someone is feeling insecure. There's a lack of growth. And in your energy was all about the Phoenix, which is all about growth, transforming, right? Why is your energy upside down here with the Seven of Swords, with the truth coming out? And then we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this is problems at home, problems with your partner, needing to defend yourself, or arguments or some sort of disagreements taking place, and you feeling insecure and a truth coming out. I mean, with the Three of Cups, this date, we have these people out, or this person who's out or being out having a good time, right? Drinking, having fun, but with stabbed in the back here and then sunglasses. You know what I mean? I feel like this person was toxic. This person may have had some sort of issue with either drinking or some sort of toxic situation, going out and doing these things, going out with friends, hanging out, drinking, whatever they were doing, and living that lifestyle. And something happened and the truth came out about this. Now, I don't know if this is a literal situation where this person may have caused some sort of issue and there's a problem with either infertility because of this and the truth is coming out, or there's just an energy of the relationship is not going anywhere because of this truth and you finding out. Okay. So that's what I'm getting there. Under the deck, High Priestess. Okay. Intuition. Ascension. You finding out a truth. You finding out the truth. And it's going to shock you. It's going to be shocking. It's going to be upsetting. It's going to have you in your head. Let's look at this current energy here. Camera and cassette. Again, this person is reminiscing about the past or bringing up the past or reminding you of the past to bring some emotions into the situation. And you're not wanting to hear it. You're not wanting to go. You just don't want that. Love call in the reverse. You're not returning this person's call. You're not communicating with this person. Someone's message is not getting through. You're not getting back or responding. This person may leave a message. Okay, but it's not going to get through or you're not going to respond. Okay, so what do we have here? So look, we have the King of Swords in the reverse, baby. See what I'm saying? This is all about communication, but this is someone who is very controlling, very manipulative, okay? Dishonest. This is someone who will say anything to get what they want here. And we have Temperance in the reverse. Like you have no patience and there's an energy of there's no response. You have no response for this person. I feel like you have no response for this person. Do I feel like this person is going to accept it? No. 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 This is a narcissist energy, but this is an energy of this person not accepting the fact that it's over. Okay. Look at what I say. Hierophant in the reverse. Major Arcana number 5. Okay. So wanting to take a new approach, this person is not wanting to hear it. They're not learning the lesson. They're not understanding what you're saying here. You have Temperance and the Hierophant in the reverse here. Hierophant is Major Arcana 5. Temperance is, I believe it's number 14. 1 plus 4 is 5, baby. And it's in the reverse. So you have 5 and 5 in the reverse. This is like 10 in the reverse. Again, the Death card in the reverse, that's an energy of holding on to something that is toxic, that is dead and gone, withered away, but they're still holding on to it. They're not letting go. The Death card is all about letting go. This is all about not letting go. Okay. And with that King of Swords in the reverse, this is someone who is very, very irrational. This is someone who likes to control things. This is someone, you know what I mean? They want what they want. They're very controlling. They're manipulative. They will stoop to the lowest of lows. This is someone who will stalk you, follow you. They won't let it go. You'll have to get a restraining order. There's an energy of literally getting some sort of restraining order. It says this has a block, controlling, possessive, needing restraint. Look at this. Addiction. This is this person's energy. They are coming in being toxic and overly aggressive, not letting go, even though you have said no. They want to rekindle it, even though it's over. The hammer is in the reverse. There's no rebuilding it. This is like the tower in the reverse. It can't be rebuilt. You don't want to. See what I'm saying? Look, you have the Four of Swords in the reverse, baby. This is it. This is all about rejection. Okay, this is someone who is pressuring you. This is also an energy of someone is unwelcomed, a stalker. Okay, can I repeat that? Someone whose communication or someone who is trying to communicate or talk to you, it's unwelcome. You don't want this person around, basically. A bugaboo. Okay, you just want peace, right? A break, rest, to relax. This person is invading your peace here. And what is this? The Magician in the reverse. Look at this. Need I say more? They're manipulative. They will stoop to any low to get what they want despite what you say. This is someone who is manipulative. This is someone who is deceptive. This is delusion. This is delusional. Didn't I say that? This person is delusional? Tell me more about the golden mirror in the reverse, because that's delusional. A narcissist in the reverse is equal to delusion. Oh, y'all, I can't make that up. Okay, so what did we just get? So we have the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone, it's like the... someone being very impatient. At some point, this person is just going to give up. Like I said, this is a narcissist. They're all about control, okay? Getting their way, and they're definitely not about, public displays of being like there's no way you're going to publicly humiliate this person in any way by telling them no. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're going to publicly reject this person. That's the word I'm looking for. Public rejection is a big no-no when it comes to this specific narcissist. They are very controlling. They are all about having the control, having the power, being the one to have the say so and having the upper hand. They're not about that life when it comes to things being any other way. Okay. And when that happens, they will refrain or go to the stalking energy. Like I say, they don't accept rejection. So at that point, this person is now becoming a problem. And like I said, a restraining order may be necessary with them. Under the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, wish fulfillment. It's all about them getting what they want, having what they want. See what I'm saying? Look, Two of Cups. And that is the connection with you. And look, with the Queen of Swords, listen, you're not having it. You can see this person from a mile away, and you are defending yourself because look, with the Five of Cups, you've already been there and you've already done that, and it was a loss. You see what I mean? And you're not looking to go back into that situation. You're just not. So what is the challenge? Because I don't see this person backing down. Okay. I don't see them going away without a fight. So we're going to look at that in the extended. I will come back with members first. We'll get to see the extended tonight. The rest of you will likely view that extended first thing tomorrow. I will schedule it to upload early in the day. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next reading. Hit those like buttons. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I will see you in the extended. We'll look at the obstacles. We will look at the spiritual advice and what is coming with this person. All right. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.